Shri Viswanath Cakravati Thakur ki jai,
Jai,
Stavamrta Lahari ki jai.
Jai.
Ya Krishna Chaitanya Kripaka Vitas Tata Prema Hema Paranadya Chita Nipatya Bhumau Satatam Namama Tamalokanatha Prabhumashrayama Yo labdha vrindavana nityavasa Parisurat Krishna Vilasarasa Lokanatham Prabhumashrayama Sadula Sadbhagavatanuragta Ya Krishna Radha Savanadipasya Ayatayami Kritya Sarvayamas Tamalokanatam Prabhumashrayama Vrindavanadesha Padapya Seva Sadhenumajjanti Nahanta Kekeva Yastva Yatvadapi Slavyatamo Viramas Tamalokanatam Prabhumashrayama Ya Krishna Lila Rasa Eva Lokan Anunmukhan Viksha Bhibhati Shokan Swayam Tada Swadan Matra Kamas Tamalokanatam Prabhumashrayama Kripavalam Yasya Vivedakachi Narottamo Nama Mahanipashi Yasya Pratiyam Vishayo Paramas Kamalokanatam Prabhumashrayama Raganuga Vartamani Yata Prasadan Vishayanti Avigyapi Nirvishada Janakrita Gasyapi Yasvama Tamalokanatam Prabhumashrayama Yada Dasa Dasanu Dasa Dasa Vayam Bhavama Pharita Vilasha Yadiyatayam Sahasa Vishamas Tamalokanatam Prabhumashrayama Shri Lokanatha Atyudaram Bhaktya Pateja Purushartha Saram Samanjulali Padavi Prapadya Shiradhikam Sevata Eva Sadya Soyam Shri Lokanatha Spuratu Urukriparasmibhi Swasamudhyan Udhrityudhritya Sona Prachuratam Tamakupato Dipitavi Drigabhi Swaprema Vidyadisham Atishadahuyam Srita Divyarilla Ratnadhyam Vindavanamayamapi Vibhritam Shira Govardhanam Sma Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Jai Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Jai Go Brahmanji, Hari Hari Bol, Shri Visvanath Cakravati Thakur ki Jai, Shri Prabhupada ki Jai, Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Hare Krishna.
That 10th verse, you did very well.
Oh,
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Yeah, well done.
in fact, maybe it should be each line divided into two, but the
Into two,
words
yeah.
are very long ones, so
Yeah.
very tricky.
I was thinking the same, yeah. But
Yeah,
amazing.
long one.
Very good. Thank you so much. Sitaram Prabhu, would you like to read the translation?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Falling on the ground, we repeatedly bow down and take shelter of Prabhu Lokanatha Goswami. His only wealth is the mercy of Lord Krishna Kanhaiya, and his heart is decorated with the golden ornaments of pure love. Second, we take shelter of Lokanath Prabhu, who always stayed in Vrindavan, remembering Krishna's pastimes and always engage in devotional service. Number 3, we take shelter of Lokanath Prabhu, who was radiant with love. He was always busy in devotional service, hearing about Sri Radha and Krishna and serving them in many ways. Number 4, we take shelter of Lokanath Prabhu, who is now not plunged in the sweetness of service to the lotus feet of Vrindavan's king and queen. Among these devotees, charming Lokanath Prabhu is the best. Number 5, we take shelter of Lokanath Prabhu. He became filled with grief when he saw the people were not eager to taste the sweetness of Krishna's pastimes. His only desire was to taste that sweetness. Number 6, we take shelter of Lokanath Prabhu, who completely renounced material sense gratification. A wise devotee named Narottam Das Thakur understood the greatness of his mercy. Number 7, we take shelter of Lokanath Prabhu, who is not unfriendly to the sinful. By his mercy, the foolish materialists have entered the path of spontaneous devotional service. Number 8, we take shelter of Lokanath Prabhu, desiring to become like him and attain what he attained. We have become the servant of the follower of the servant of his servant. Number 9, these 8 noble verses glorifying Lokanath Swami reveal the highest goal of life. One who reads them weighs devotion with immediately attains the path of pure devotional service. He will serve Srimati Radharani. Number 10, with splendid glances illuminating the path of pure love, and with the splendid effulgence of his mercy chasing the deep darkness from the well of my heart. May Lokanath Goswami appear before me. Taking shelter of him, we have found Govardhan Hill filled with the jewels of Krishna, transcendental pastimes. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So, last time, Karuna, you sang and the bhajan was glorifying Narottam Das Thakur and by Visvanath Cakravati. And now he's glorifying the spiritual master of Narottam Das Thakur, Lokanatha Goswami. So it's amazing. And I love this number 9, these 8 noble verses glorifying Lokanath. Whoever reads them with devotion will immediately get Prema Bhakti and serve Srimati Radharani. So yeah, really amazing. Thank you very much, Karuna. Anything you'd like to add?
Yes, I was also thinking about this, Prabhuji. His bhajan, he's revealing the different Vaishnavas' lives and how they have been so merciful unto us to show us the path of the pure devotional service. So it's really amazing these bhajans that you are able to dwell in the life of these different Vaishnavas. Wonderful.
And when we celebrate the pastime of Lokanatha Goswami, if we can remember, it'll be good to sing this bhajan, for example, because it's glorifying Lokanatha Swami. And then the other one was Narottam Das Thakur. And it's hard to remember all these because you're going through so many bhajans, but somehow, if we remember, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Prabhu, yes.
Jai Shri Krishna, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, and Jayanti Mataji. Sorry, what is who is it? A person, Loknath?
Yes,
Lokanatha Goswami.
That's
and so many. It's coming here. Loknath Prabhu.
Same person. Same person. So Prabhu means master, and Goswami means one who is like renounced. So, and Lokanath is one of the spiritual masters in this line. So we have our spiritual master, his spiritual master was Prabhupada, and his spiritual master is Bhakti Siddhanta, whose spiritual master is Gokishore Das Babaji, whose spiritual master is Bhakti Vinod Thakur, whose spiritual master is Jagannath Das Babaji, and his spiritual master was Baladev Vidya Bhushan, whose spiritual master was Visvanath Cakravati Thakur. And Visvanath Cakravati Thakur is the one who's written this bhajan to glorify his grand spiritual master. So the spiritual master of Visvanath Cakravati Thakur, is Ramachandra Kaviraj, whose spiritual master was Narottam Das Thakur, whose spiritual master is Lokanatha Goswami. So this parampara of guru disciple is very important, because ultimately it takes us to the top person, who is Krishna or Balaram himself, who is in charge of the distribution of the knowledge. So this parampara gives this knowledge from one guru to the disciple in an unbroken way. So that's why, and glorifying the previous acharyas is very good, very nice.
Very nice. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for asking. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's coming lot of it. Loknath Prabhu, Loknath.
Yes,
as you said,
8 verses glorify him, and then there's another 2 verses as well, which explain
thank
why.
you. Thank you very much. But it just carries on, yeah.
Yeah, this one bhajan, yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. So
the song name is Ya Krishna Chaitanya Kripaika Vitas. Official name is Lokanatha Prabhu Varastakam. It's by Visvanath Cakravati Thakur from the book Stavamrta Lahari. Visvanath Cakravati Thakur ki jai.